Good afternoon from Düsseldorf. It is Friday the 13th, which is certainly a good day because we have had the chance to meet the Olsen brothers. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
And you know something? It's actually 11 years on this day that we won the Eurovision Song Contest
Exactly
in
on Stockholm.
Stockholm, Globen.
What a fantastic memory. I had tears in my eyes when you won it. It was amazing to see.
Thank you.
And the Globen is certainly it's a legendary place where a lot of Eurovision music happens these days.
Yes. A lot of famous artists have been playing.
Have you been playing there?
Yeah.
Since that?
Yes. We don't mean we're famous, but I think.
You, of course, you're famous.
The winners of 2000. Now, what are your memories from these days and when you were in the Globen winning the song contest?
Well, first of all, we thought perhaps we were going to have a hit in Sweden because the reaction from the Swedes were very, very nice and warm. So I said to my brother, we'll probably have a hit with Wings of Love in Sweden. And we have had hits there before, many years ago, and well, it could happen. So that was the first thing. That was, but something happened those days, so it was great to be there.
Yes. Well, the first thing I remember was that just to see the hall. It was huge. I've never seen such a big hall, and I thought it was so great. And we said now we're going to on a small holiday in Stockholm, and we've always loved Stockholm. But it turned out in another way that we've never expected. But we thank the world and all the viewers and everything for supporting us.
Fantastic. Now you are here in Düsseldorf. We heard you had a kind of a tragic way of coming here. Tell us more about that.
Oh yeah, it's a new album which is made. And it's a tribute to some of the songs from the Eurovision history.
Okay, I think you misunderstood me.
Yeah.
For you to come here
Yeah.
by
The feeling.
transport. No, by the transport. You had a problem with the
Oh yeah. We had a small problem with the aeroplane. The front wheel was broken, so they had to fix that. We came here yesterday and went and see the hall. It's very nice.
How impressive is it for you, the hall?
It's as impressive as I would say Globen is. But when we saw it, there were no people in Globen. But here, I don't know, 20,000 people or something. So when we finished the TV production, they opened the doors and then the semi-finals started. And it said, wow, and it's huge. When it started, and that was a fantastic feeling. It's like coming home.
But you know, this fantastic feeling when you listen to them. Then you stand up like this, you know.
It's a national anthem, isn't it?
It's something. This is a fantastic feeling, you know. And when it starts, you know, and all these people, so you get goosebumps, you know. You should be a very cold bastard if you don't get it.
Your hair stands on it.
It does. Actually, when we coming up towards the 10 seconds before, the whole group is counting down. Like New Year's Eve. And it really starts off on time. That's fantastic.
But I would like to ask you, when you see now this event taking place here in Düsseldorf, has it changed a lot since the year 2000?
Not a lot. What has happened, of course, is that a lot of new states, new countries has come into the Eurovision. But we are very much in. We like the idea that Europe is together. So in that sense, it's a good thing that all the different countries are in the Eurovision now.
Yeah.
That has changed, and also I think there's much more emphasis on the clothing now than it was at that time, and styles of the way people are doing it. But in itself, it's the Eurovision Song Contest, which means that Europe is together. That night, families are together. There's no crime. Yeah, well, there is, but much less crime. Very positive, love, understanding. We love that.
people can go into clothes they never are allowed to do normally, you know, that evening. There's fun fairs, there's everything, you know, and it's a fantastic evening in that sense, and it's a fantastic political evening in the consider, because if you consider that so many countries are together with art, music, means a lot for the understanding of everyone's way of thinking, culture, and there's so many benefits from coming out from this first X Factor program. And this is the original X Factor, boys and girls.
But coming back to how it is now compared to year 2000, do you think that the show and the groups has taken over, so the song itself has got less space?
Yes, there are some acts that I think the clothing has been taken over. How they dress up, probably a better word, a better way to say it. But on the other hand, the Eurovision has to change and has to live with how the culture is now in Europe. So in that respect, it's all right. Definitely.
But I have one issue. I find it very important that the people who's trying to do it on stage can sing. That's the problem. I see and hear all the time. If they haven't got all their harmony, you know, these machines, vocoder and things like that, they are not able to perform. And why the hell are they performing if they can't sing a song? I mean, it's a song contest. So there is a bit of a balance in that, I must admit.
We were not supposed to use that thing when we were in Stockholm. We had to sing directly. No fussing about. So, well.
But you used it. It was used earlier.
Yeah, but that was just a gimmick.
A gimmick, it's a gimmick.
Just so.
Because I was wondering, how do you do that with your voice?
Like that.
Okay.
Jutta has got a question as well.
Very last question, as you are expected already somewhere else again. But the very last question from one of our 10 people is: you are still very active in Eurovision. Do you actually support one of the groups, or give you advice?
Yeah, I think that they have to be when they go on stage. You mean? Yes. So yeah. Well, first of all, I think they have to practice so much the camera, how they go, the cameras.
You're not afraid,
and not and you have to be so sure of yourself that you don't get insecure.
Yeah. But do you support them actively? Do they ask you?
The countries or
no, well,
the participants?
Some of the Danish, but
no. The other ones have called us after we won to hear our opinion, how we do this and how we do that. But I mean, I think they have to have their own experience, and some people, they know how to do things. So, well, we do it in that way, and the others do.
Okay.
And we are getting too old for recommending anything.
That's not true.
No, it's not true.
I mean, we have done this for so many years now, so we are probably not the best ones to talk to about it.
I would say so.
Several things. Well, okay.
One thing is you mentioned already before your album, so maybe we can tell the people that you have a new album coming out.
Yes, of course.
Tell us more about that so that people can buy it.
We have done an album, a tribute to the Eurovision Song Contest, and we have taken all the songs that we love very much, ABBA and Ambition Frieden and alles. So I think here it is. Can you see it?
People can see it.
It's the Wings of Eurovision, and yeah, we hope it's going to be successful around Germany and Switzerland and Austria.
Fantastic, and it includes Boom Bang a Bang, Love Shine a Light, Hallelujah, What Another Year, Rock and Roll Kids, Waterloo, Ambition Frieden, and many more of the Olsen brothers. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting us
And
here.
good luck with
Thank you for coming along.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And God bless you all. We hope to welcome.
But very nice talking to you and to your viewers and listeners all around. Have a nice time and enjoy the music contest tomorrow. Hopefully the best song will win.
Hopefully.